We will be. Please be seated. Versus 1.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hooper. We're going to speak to the matter of the prosecutor's requests.
Yes, well, I've had the opportunity of speaking to Mr. Khan, who is, shall I put it rather...
Sorry. Thanks. Private session for this.
Nous sommes en audience publique, Monsieur le Président.
Thank you. Witness, welcome back. Mr. Hooper will continue his questions. Mr. Hooper, you need to tell us when you finish.
Yes, well, Madam Witness, welcome back. It's now 3 o'clock. We've been discussing a bit of law without you. Now to sit, and then I'll finish hopefully by the end of the...
Please proceed.
We were talking, Madam Witness, about the Monday, the 31st of December. And you were telling us how you were in town, and at about 1:30 you saw Mr. Elijah Lagat, who's the member for Parliament for the area. In fact, he would have just have won his election a few days earlier. Is that right?
Ndio alikuwa ameshinda.
Are you sure it was the 31st of December that you saw him?
Ndio.
And are you sure it was the 31st of December that you saw him? Now, I'm just going to read out from your statement to you, and for those with the statement, it's at paragraph 102. It's tab 1 of the prosecution's bundle. It's also a larger bundle, but it's probably most easily accessed with the prosecution's bundle. And I'm going to read this to you, so please listen. This is a paragraph that falls under the description headed Demonstration at Kapsabet Kipchoge Stadium, 31st of December 2007. And you see MP Elijah Lagat with his loudspeakers. And for the paragraph 102, you say this. He announced that the demonstrations were starting all over the Rift Valley at the same time. Kalenjins turned up for the demonstration in huge numbers. They arrived on foot and vehicles. The vehicles were coming from Lesos, Nandi Hills, Kaptel, and Kabiyet. I know this because of writings on the vehicles. They arrived in town and started moving towards the stadium. Opposite the police station there, when they were opposite the police station, there was a big poster of Odinga, so they stopped. looked at the poster and started shouting, quote, "No Odinga, no peace. All Kikuyu must go." They then knelt and prayed there. And you go on to say in the next paragraph that they continued towards the stadium. And at the end, and you say that they were making a moaning-like sound. And you go on to say in the next paragraph that they continued towards the stadium. Most of them were carrying green leaves. Now, let me just ask you, and in particular you heard the moaning sound and the prayer. They were all carrying green leaves. Is that right?
Ni ya ukweli.
I suggest there was no such on the 31st of December. There was a demonstration like that on the 3rd of January. What do you say to that?
Nataka kukwambia kulikuwa na mikutano, kulikuwa na hiyo maandamano, na hayo maandamano yalikujwa na watu, na kukawa pia na maandamano tarehe 3.
Well, we agree on the 3rd. Now, on the 3rd of January, there was another, well, I say another, there was a demonstration on the 3rd. That's right, isn't it? With very large numbers of people coming into Kapsabet, carrying leaves. Is that right?
Ndio.
Just watch the screen. We're going to show a very short part of a video that we've seen before. But
Ndio.
4596. Is public. Just watch the screen and you'll see what we see. Playing about a minute, I think. A little bit, anyway. Not long. That's one scene. We're going to show you another scene. We're playing another clip from the same video, so it's the same reference, a bit further on. There's one final little section to look at. Again, fairly brief. Now, those are the stamps we can provide, the sections we can provide the stamps, timestamps and duplicate. Now, do you remember seeing that that kind of event, do you? And on which day did you see things like that? Can you tell us?
Nafikiria wewe mwenye uko na hiyo picha ndio unajua ulichukua hiyo picha tarehe ngapi, kwa sababu ukiweza niuliza niliona tarehe gani, tayari kwa statement yangu mimi nilisema niliona maandamano tarehe 31, na pia kulikuwa na mwenye uko na hiyo picha ndio unajua ulichukua hiyo picha tarehe ngapi, kwa sababu ukiweza niuliza huko mimi sikwenda Cheptegei, umenionyesha sehemu zingine za kutoka na huko chini, ukitoka town upande wa chini, I was not there. Ukiniuliza kulingana na film hii maandamano ilikuwa ya siku gani, nitakujibu nini? Film, na unajua wakati ulichukua hiyo film.
Let me interrupt you and help you. Yes, well, I think I made it clear that that footage is taken from a video of the demonstration on the 3rd of January. Did you see similar things, do you say, on the 31st of December? Did you see them praying and moaning, as you describe it, like that, with a 3-kilometre procession of people? Did you see things like that on the 31st of December? And then again, similar thing on the 3rd of January. What you're saying?
Nafikiria maandamano ya tarehe 31 hayakuwa maandamano makubwa kama ya tarehe 3, na hata kwa statement yangu nimesema maandamano ya tarehe 31 hayakuwa maandamano makubwa kama ya tarehe 33. Usiseme kuwa kulikuwa na maandamano ya 3 kilometers. Maandamano ambaye yalikuwa tarehe 3 ni district, ni Nandi County, na Nandi County ni kutoka Kaptel, Mosoriot, wapi wote walikuja kusanyana stadium. Na hata mahali umenionyesha hapa nimeona watu kipande cha Cheptegei, na Nandi County ni kutoka Kaptel, Mosoriot, wapi.
Yes, that's the 3rd of January. Just listen to me. It's the 3rd of January. And I've a statement that relate to the 31st of December, where you talk about the queue of people, 3 kilometres, stretching for 3 kilometres. They're carrying leaves and they are moaning and chanting. Now I'm asking you, did you see all that yourself? On the 31st of December. Did you see?
Niliwaona, sikuambiwa, nilikuwa ndani yao na tukaenda pamoja. Na nataka kusema, nikiambia koti hii video si ya ukweli, siwezi kuwa nadanganya koti. Kwa sababu wewe ulete video ya ukweli wakati tarehe hizo unaonyesha hii video ya tarehe 3, nionyeshe mahali walienda wakapiga magoti opposite police station kabla hawajafika stadium. The other one unionyeshe, haya umenionyesha Chepterit, ebu nipeleke Kapsabet, maandamano ya Kapsabet, tuweze kuelewana na wewe kama video ya.
Well, I'm not going to take up time showing you all the footage of that video. We've seen it before, you see. We've shown it on a previous occasion in court. It lasts an hour. It's in Kapsabet. And it, of course, ends at the stadium, where the district commissioner addresses people. Showing you all the footage of that video. We've seen it before, you see. We've shown it on a previous occasion in court. It lasts an hour.
Nafikiria sijui jina lake kwa sababu mimi shughuli na kushughulikia DC, sikuwa nafanya kazi kwa serikali ambapo ningehitaji sana kujua mambo kuhusu jina la DO, DC, sikuwa na hizo shughuli. Kwa hivyo mimi sijui jina lake. Lakini
understand that. Let me put his name to you. Dr. Mapia Mugaka.
Nimekwambia sijui jina lake mimi, lakini nilijua ni Mkisi.
Yes, it's a Kissi name, isn't it? The Kissi, of course, are close to the Kikuyu. And tell me this, the tree branches that people were carrying in the video I just showed, those are in fact symbols of peace amongst the Kalenjin. Is that right?
Nafikiria sijui ni kujibu nini, kwa sababu ni jibu ngumu sana wakati wewe unasema majani yanamaanisha amani, na tayari yule mtu mwenye anasema amani amechoma nyumba yako, na wewe uko kwa police station na unani expect niseme ilikuwa ni maandamano ya amani. Wewe unasema majani yanamaanisha amani, na tayari yule mtu mwenye anasema wamempatia masaa 24 police station. So mimi sijui.
Well, we'll come to that in shortly, I hope. Now, we've been through this video, and I'm just going to read at page 952 what the District Commissioner says at this point. He refers to them, and I quote literally from the video, "As you've come here holding those tree branches to indicate peace," right? Talks about that. And later he says to the group, acting as civilized human beings, and in the manner you have done, and which you have come back just now. Therefore, congratulations to all of you. So, unquote. And I refer that because it's right to say that the demonstration on the 3rd of January was a peaceful demonstration. That's right, isn't it?
Sorry, unaweza kurudi kunisomea hiyo kurasa ya Bwana DC kwa sababu nilikuwa mahali pale na ninajua.
You were there, were you?
Yes.
You were at the stadium, were you?
Nataka kukwambia.
You were there, were you?
Yes.
You were.
Ongea nao kwa station wakati walitaka kuchoma police station, na kama wewe ya Bwana DC akienda kuhudhuria katika stadium, mimi sijui, ile mimi naongea ni ile mimi najua. Sema wakati kama DC angekuwa amehudhuria mkutano stadium na asema ni mkutano wa amani, sioni ni kwa nini wale watu wangetoka stadium na warudi wakuje police station na waseme wanataka kuchoma Wakikuyu wenye wako ndani ya stadium. So wakati wewe unasema Bwana DC alihudhuria mkutano stadium, ninaona ni kama unadanganya kabisa, kwa sababu tuwezi elewana hapa sahi. Nitoke nje nibadilishe tena mawazo, nimesema nafanya amani, na nirudi tena ile mambo nilifanya jana nifanye leo. So kwa upande wako hiyo ni statement ya uongo.
Right, very well, thank you. Right. All right. We'll come to the. Thank you very much. And we'll come to truth and things in a moment. Now, on the 3rd of January, as indeed on the 31st of December, you see Elijah Lagat MP, you told us. What time of day did you see Elijah Lagat on the 3rd of January?
Nafikiria unanichanganya kwa sababu mara unasema tarehe 31, mara tarehe 3. Tarehe ambayo unaiongelea ni ipi? Niulize nikujibu. Nafikiria unanichanganya kwa sababu mara unasema tarehe 31, mara tarehe 3.
You saw Elijah Lagat at 1:30 when you were in town on the 31st of January with his loudspeakers. All right. Yes, maybe I did. I think the witness knows. 31st, thank you very much. 31st of December, New Year's Eve, you're in town. You told us about it a little while. 1:30 in the afternoon. Is it right you saw Elijah Lagat? As you told us in your evidence.
Nafikiria kuna kutokuelewana hapa. Hebu twende private kidogo. Jibu lako.
I don't think that's necessary. Just answer my question. It's a straightforward question. Is it right you told us that on the 31st of December, at 1:30 in the afternoon, you saw Elijah Laggett exhorting people to join the demonstration from his pickup with his loudspeaker system? Is that right? Yes or no?
Nakumbuka na siwezi kukupa hilo jibu hadharani kwa sababu najua mahali unanisukuma. Nakumbuka na siwezi kukupa hilo jibu
Think rather, what is the question? Do you know an answer to it? Answer that question. What's asking you is whether you had testified since you've been in court that you saw Mr. Elijah Laggett 30 in the afternoon on the 31st of December. It's an answer that you can say yes or no to. It's a question you can answer yes or no, whether or not you saw Laggett on that date, at that time. What's your answer?
Ndio nilimwona.
And told us you saw him on the 3rd of December. In his pickup, in his PA system, calling for the rally. And I'm asking, was that you saw him on the 3rd of January?
Nilimwona.
When he's asking, do you remember the time when it was that you saw him on the 3rd?
Saa tatu na nusu hapo. Masaa ya asubuhi. Saa tatu na nusu hapo.
And you dealt with this, that there was no demonstration of the kind you describe. The 1st of December. I now want to put to you this, that Mr. Laggett, in fact, had left by the 31st of December for Nairobi. And he was in Nairobi. And he wasn't in Kapsabet on the 31st. And in particular, he wasn't there on the 3rd of January.
Nataka kukupa jibu. Tarehe 31. Ni nani alikuwa anasherehekea? Ni swali nataka kuuliza, sorry. Ni nani alikuwa anasherehekea ushindi ikiwa Bwana Elijah Laggett alikuwa
Witness. Wait. Right. See, what the lawyer has done is telling you his own position. This is where you now have to say whether or not you agree with him. He's telling you that Mr. Lagat was not around the place between the 31st of December all the way to the 3rd of January. So he could not have another demonstration. And do you agree with Mr. Hooper when he tells you that? Or do you disagree? Feel free. Not have another demonstration. And do you agree with Mr. Hooper when he tells you that? Or
nafikiria Elijah sikumjua, hata sikumjua akiwa mkimbiaji. Siwezi nikaona mtu mwingine huko nikamfananisha na Elijah Lagat. Nasema unadanganya.
All right. Well, I see the time, and perhaps I can continue after the break. Oh, sorry, Mr.
Why don't we do this? It is time for break anyway. So let's excuse the witness. And we go into closed session to excuse the witness, and then you...
It's actually a matter of the witness's last answer that we understand may not have been translated 100% correctly. So if possible, it would be preferable to clear it up with her now.
I see. Thought you were worried about. All right, something confidential. All right. You're saying it was not correctly interpreted?
Our understanding is that she said, yes. That
Right. Let's do this. Let's excuse the witness. I believe that matter can be cleared up when we come back with the witness. But let's excuse her now, and Ms. Renton will tell us what's wrong with the interpretation. Witness, we will now take our afternoon break for a short while, and then we'll come back at 4 o'clock. Blinds down, please.